Hello, welcome to the Ninja Awakening. My name is Kiana, and today we're just going to see what comes out, and that's what we'll talk about. So, guys, these are going to be some general messages, no zodiac sign in particular, and not a personal reading. So please allow your intuition and your discernment to guide you to the pieces that resonate for your life and leave the rest for someone else in need. If you needed a more personalized reading, you could find that information down in the description box below. So without further ado, let's see what's the overall energy for what's going on, Spirit. What is the overall energy that needs to be addressed? We have Yang, which is the masculine energy, the energy of taking action. Ooh. And then we have all that glitters in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like that this is the need to be mindful of the actions that you're taking. I think that there's something around you that may not appear to be, it may not be what it appears to be. It may not be as it looks to be. All right, Spirit, what's going on here? Something is not as it appears. Thank you, Spirit. The King of Pentacles, masculine energy for sure. I don't know. Let's see. This is Architect, Sun, Vitality. Something isn't as it appears with the masculine energy. A father who, isn't as, it's like whatever facade some masculine is putting on is about to come crumbling down quicker than it appears. Okay. All right, Spirit, what's going on here? What do we need to know, Spirit? Be careful of the actions that you're taking. The Nine of Swords here, it's labeled Nine of Guardians. Nine of Angels, guardians around, guiding you through your fears and your anxiety. So the obstacle and the challenge right now is listening to the guard. Someone is taking action without listening to their guidance. All right, Spirit, what's going on here? Don't hold back, Kiana, is what I just heard. So what I'm going to say is I feel like that this is a masculine energy who is, even if it's not a masculine energy, and I'm sitting here talking to a female, your masculine energy, your action taken is off kilter. It's building out of ego right now. It is not really listening to its intuition, and the masculine energy is not allowing the intuition to take the head of the seat right now. But the masculine is not allowing the intuition to guide them towards advancement. Their ego is guiding them, and it is going to collapse sooner rather than later. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. It's in the Star card. The cards tell the story. I got the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, if you know tarot, even if you don't, Kiki's going to let you in on something. This is husband, this is wife. There's worry in the middle of it. You look it up. Don't take my word for it. But either way it goes, I feel like that someone is allowing their ego to drive them into a connection, and there is someone that is displaying quite a bit of worry and fear and anxiety around it. They're hopeful. There's this hopeful energy, one that it can be cleaned up. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Let's see. Spirit, let's talk about it. Alright guys, let's talk about this. Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation? So we have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is there is wish fulfillment is on the table. Wish fulfillment is an option, but the overall energy being the Yang energy, meaning that there's a need to be mindful of the actions or what action steps you're taking. The way that you're actually showing up, the way that you're consciously displaying your desires, I shall say. Because we do have wish fulfillment here on the table, and I do see with this Seven of Pentacles that someone is most definitely trying to gain recognition, and I don't really want to say recognition, but that's the word that's coming to mind. Is there's this desire for recognition, wish fulfillment, and the way that it is being obtained, I do feel is out of ego and less out of allowing yourself to be guided into what it is that you truly desire. So we have the Chariot card in the reverse, in the Fool card in the reverse. Exactly. There's this unwillingness to merge together. There's this strong urge to box away what it is that you truly like, what your heart's true calling is, to go after something that is overindulgence. It's not what it appears to be. It's not what it appears to be. Yeah. There's this energy of like missing an opportunity for resisting some type of like, there's this resistance to change, resistance to let something go. Trying to hold on to something that may look good, but once the doors close on it, or once you watch that shit, it is not what it is. Just not what's up. The Lovers in the reverse. I'm telling you, yeah. And the Two of Wands and this, yeah. I don't feel, yeah, this is I think something's prettier on the outside than what it really appears to be. Something brings someone no peace. There's a lot of there is disharmony. Someone is just not happy where they're at, just the way that it's plain and simple. And it is, I feel like that they are even aware that that was a reckless decision. It was an unwise choice. But it's like they keep themselves there. The Fool in the reverse to the Three of Swords in the reverse. This is like trying to heal. Making reckless decisions, thinking that they were Alrighty, Spirit, what else do we need to know? Spirit, what else do we need to know at this time? It's a Death in the reverse that wanted to show. Spirit, what else do we need to know at this time? If anything else, what do we need to know? Spirit, what do we need to know at this time? Thank you. The Death in the reverse. Wow. You know, I think that's really what it boils down to, is there is an imbalance right now, and it is because there's a lot of resistance to change. And at this point, I really do feel like that if this is one individual and their masculine energy inside of them is not allowing them to see clearly into the steps, the decisions that they're making, as to whether they're aiding in healing or aiding in, you know, more damage and more trauma, then it's time to really take a look at that. And if you don't, I am here to say that this is going to be balanced out. This I'm telling you, if you're marrying somebody, Barbara, this is going to be the worst decision of your life. If someone is getting married, or someone is in a marriage, it is going to carry a whirlwind of karma in itself. There's too many major arcanas. I just seen the Justice in the reverse, the Empress in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse, and the Temperance in the reverse. We have the Lovers in the reverse. We have the Chariot in the reverse. We have the Fool in the reverse, the Death card in the reverse. Every major arcana out here is in the reverse. So there's something about this connection that is moving forward, an ego that is going to bring in universal recognition, and it's going to bring in universal correction. So if you're a female wanting to take action towards someone, I would encourage you to ask yourself, what is it that is drawing you into this connection? Y'all seen it. I just picked it up funny. It's Justice in the reverse. Every major is out here in the reverse. I feel like that this reading is given like an opportunity to have this narrow miss. Oof. The Tower in the Four of Wands. Let me lift this up so y'all see me looking ratchet. Like, look at here. I'm telling you, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and we do have the Ace of Pentacles, what appears to be in the reverse. Yeah, this is the whole deck. No, it's not in the reverse. That's crazy. I'll turn it around for the fuck's sakes, but let me do something real quick, guys. Let me give you guys a pause. Hold on. Find commercial-free music, background music. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. But anyways, let's get back into this reading. I do feel like that there is some resistance to change. We've got the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You never want to see the Queen of Wands in the reverse. For one, she has the ability to be very conniving, spiteful, and manipulate the energy to her advantages through whatever means necessary. So with this energy, and I see this Knight of Cups energy, you know, that's your creative energy, but that's also your chivalrous energy. And, you know, moving into this energy, thinking that you're making a love offer, this woman has no intention of going the long term. This woman is doing something. This woman is expecting something in return. So it's like this Knight of Cups is going to make an offer, which even though the sustainability to the offer that he's making isn't a long term anyways, that offer has the ability to be built upon. And he's making that offer that needs to be nurtured and attended to someone that is only going to tend to something in order to gain from it. So this person is definitely making an offer to someone that has a hidden motive. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? "17 minutes in, I'm about to close this up, Spirit. What else do we need to know to close this off?" The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone is resisting the need to really go slow and not rush a situation. It is. Someone is just not being mindful of where they're making their offer at, and it's going to cost them in the long run. I do feel like it's going to cost them, absolutely cost them in the long run. I know you guys don't understand what these tarot cards meaning, but you see, this is the Page of Wands. This could either be a message, or this is someone just taking this is the minor arcana to the Fool card. Someone taking a leap of faith, journeying out, venturing out into the great unknown. Even though I see that there are mountains and obstacles back there, I'm willing to go face those from this naive perspective. And it brings me to this exhausted energy, this Seven of Wands in the reverse. You are exhausted. You really do exert all of your energy. And this Knight of Wands in the reverse, there is once again absolutely no staying power. And so you end up codependent and reliant upon something external to yourself. I don't like this energy. I'm not sure why this energy is coming up for the collective. But guys, I do urge you to, whatever decision that it is that you may be making at this time, make sure that you're having a sound mind on. Make sure that you're not running from this internal voice. Make sure that you're not running from your guides because they're not telling you what you want to hear. I'm closing that off right there, Spirit. What is the closing message here? What is the closing message here, Spirit? What is the internal message? I mean, what is the closing message, Spirit? The internal message. That too. What is the closing message, Spirit? Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Yeah, I feel like this decision that's being made right now, whatever decision that you're leaping towards, but looks like wish fulfillment based on the approval of external approval. You need to do something for an internal approval, because you're getting ready to walk right in what I feel like is something that is not going to fare well for you. And once again, we have another major arcana in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're definitely going to, the universe is definitely going to show you in a very painful way. It's going to bring you down a couple of notches, that the decision that you're making is not for the highest good of yourself nor your mission on earth this time around. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to leave that there. The message that I feel this is saying is to be very mindful of the decisions that you're making. This could be in coming into a partnership of any kind, but it's most definitely has to do with coming into some type of partnership. There's definitely this is the King of Pentacles divided, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is divided by the Nine of Swords. Go do your research. The reason I'm so adamant about doing your research on this reading is because I know someone that I feel like this story fits. So if they're watching this at any point in time, your girl called it out. Be mindful of the decisions that you're making. And if you are unsure, I encourage you to go look up that Nine of Swords in the challenging position, splitting up a couple. Splitting up a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. Something that could be something that has an architect mind is trying to nurture, coming to union with a nurturer that brings fear and anxiety and worry subconsciously, that they're not illuminating to the surface, because they're clearly walking right into this, willing to make this offer. Alrighty guys, so I pray that this message provided you with some guidance on your journey. If this message does provide you with some guidance, don't forget to give us a thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, don't forget to choose peace. Peace in all that we say. Love and light, guys. Life and light. Love and light.